Hello and welcome to the brand new episode of India's Most Admirable Brand, an exclusive storyboard for your brand.
In today's time, we need to go beyond the content and narrative because a brand is much more than what's written on their brochure, TV commercial, radio campaign, outdoor hoarding or a print ad. The need of the hour is to consistently bring forth ideas and stories that have the potential to propel exponential growth. This can be fulfilled only by identifying the brands and leaders who have the vision to see the unseen and introduce ideas that will refine the social, business, political, and technological landscape.
Let's see the journey of 4 brands which has shown immense growth over the years.
Webengage.
A company with a mission to enable businesses create personalized experiences at a massive scale. Creator of a marketing automation platform that helps consumer businesses enhance their user engagement on multiple channels like mobile, web, email and text.
Webengage is it's a marketing automation company, and which essentially means that we're in the business of helping other businesses, mostly consumer tech businesses, companies like Flipkart, companies like Myntra. All these are our customers. We help these companies engage better with their users and convert them into loyal customers.
Yeah, Webengage is a retention marketing tool used by B2C companies, and it's uniquely positioned in the market just because it provides engagement for end users of any B2C business via multiple channels.
Traditionally, we have been very strong in India as a geography, and we work with a lot of customers here across different verticals, e-commerce, travel, banking, insurance, hospitality. Last year, so we started venturing out into Middle East and Southeast Asian markets, and we have done phenomenally well in Middle East. We continue to grow in Southeast Asia. This year, we'll start venturing into the US. That's our ambition from a geographic standpoint. So you'll start seeing Webengage do a lot of US and EMEA as regions, and which is where we are focusing top down in terms of our growth avenues and growth opportunities. On the other side, there are a bunch of interesting things. We are working on the product portfolio also, so to appeal to a larger audience. Ankit, why don't you talk about those?
From product perspective, we are trying to tackle both the breadth and depth of marketing automation. And when it comes to breadth of marketing automation, we're trying to find out all the use cases and the business problems that a business faces, which it doesn't realize is that there is a lot of manual effort going into, and we're coming up with a new product called Relays. With Relays, we're trying to automate whatever is the mundane stuff for a business, which it itself doesn't realize and puts a lot of effort and time and money into that.
One of the most important things to note about Webengage is that our leadership team is essentially formed from people who have stayed in this company, gotten up the hierarchy right from the time they started working for Webengage. In some cases, as much as 7 to 8 years of working with Webengage, and that's what our leadership is all about. Allow me to introduce you to our leadership team, some absolutely incredible people. Arpit is our VP of products, and essentially everything that you see on Webengage is his handiwork. He designs these products, defines what the consumer needs, what our customers need, and then we take it in technology and sort of build those products. So thanks to Arpit, and Arpit, thank you, Webengage, thanks you for your incredible work. Nisha looks after people and recruitment functions. Thank you, Nisha.
Thank you.
Guys, meet Manish. This is VP Engineering, and he leads a pretty large engineering team, which basically is responsible for building everything that you see and know about Webengage. His contribution has been absolutely incredible. Thank you, Manish. That's my sales team, and very happy to introduce you to our sales leader. This is Apoor, and Apoor leads our sales functions, across multiple geographies and different locations that we are currently operating in. Meet Ishan. Ishan leads our pre-sales function, and which essentially is a team that works in tandem with sales, sales team to solutionize and engineer our sales, our products to fit for companies. That's what Ishan and team does. Purv and Ishan, thank you very much for your contribution. We have a couple of sales leaders in Bangalore as well.
It's been a great experience working at Webengage. Webengage is a technology-first company, so I've been involved with creating a product that is used by hundreds of customers, who in turn use Webengage to engage with their customers, which number in the millions.
My experience so far working at Webengage has been amazing. I mean, the company is extremely goal-oriented, and if you have the potential and you put it to work, it's definitely value.
Thank you, Brand Story, for making us India's most admirable brand. We are absolutely privileged and honored. And on behalf of entire team Webengage, we would like to say a big thank you.
Thank you! The underlying credo of India's most admirable brands is to provide an ideal platform to the brands of corporate India. The brands which we will showcase right now, I'm sure their stories, their success stories will inspire billions across the nation.
Thank you for watching today's show of India's most admirable brands. Looking forward to seeing you soon with a brand new episode with 4 different brands. Goodbye.